We're playing Tales of Kenzera. Here is what I know before we begin. I know that a huge theme of it is grief and death. I know that this has something to do with us meeting with a god of the underworld or a god of death. So I'm very interested to see what that means. And this game is made in tribute to the dev's father. And who is the dev, you may ask? Well, the dev is this man by the name of Abu Bakr Salim, right? Whose visage, whose voice you may recognize if you are a fan of the Assassin's Creed games. He is the voice and I believe the model for what's his name? Bayek in Assassin's Creed Origins. And he he says in his Wikipedia that through his experience in working on Assassin's Creed Origins, he was inspired and he figured out how the sausage is made, and he was like, you know what, I want to be a game dev as well, and I'm gonna do that in order to process the death of my father. And so that's what he did. He made his own studio called Surgeon Studios right here with their lovely little S logo, and they created this game. So this is the first video game that they have made called The Tales of Kenzera Zao. And it was published in April 2024 under EA Originals, which publishes a bunch of independently developed games. So super good, super fun. Going back to Salim, he was Bayek in AC Origins, which I think is his most prominent video game role. But he is primarily an actor, and he has worked on these other projects as well. So Black Mirror, House of the Dragon. I have unfortunately never seen a Game of Thrones thing before, that much to my own detriment. Diablo Immortal, and Xenoblade 3. I'm a fan of the Xenoblade series. I have not played the third one, but I am a fan of the first and the second one. So good. And I talked about that last point at the end. Okay, so that's what I know. That's all I know. All I know is that this has something to do with death and grieving, and I'm excited to figure out what that means. I am anticipating a little heartbreak. I'm anticipating a little heartbreak today, so we'll see if that transpires. Wield the dance of the shaman, reclaim your father's spirit. Also, I've seen that this has had some positive reviews by critics. Although I also have seen that it is not highly rated on the PlayStation Store, which is mainly by audience. So we'll see what that means. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As I said, I'm anticipating something between Raji.
Every story begins at the end of another.
Raji and Edith Finch, something in that realm. Ooh. There's a certain face that I attribute in my brain to the Unreal Engine, and the face that this young man has is exactly it. This is a Unreal Engine face. Very cool though. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Zuberi.
Mama. Ooh. Golly, I love wood floors. I love the wood floors and the purple rugs and stuff, purple aesthetics. I would love an apartment like this.
Zuberi.
Oh. This is what they do in Haven. This is another indie game.
Mama, I miss him, Ma. I miss him so much.
I know. I miss him too.
Oh, also, Zuberi is voiced by the director. So
Maybe if you go to see him, pay your respects.
No, I can't. I can't do that yet.
Your Baba, he left this for you. For the days after, when Baba found out he was sick. The look on his face, the anxiety, the fear, the anger, even a little confusion. But he had this sudden drive to write. he started this book, I think he wanted to make sure he had a good story to tell his son.
Oh, that's super sweet. Actually, that's really sad. Like, I think on your final days, like if you got the diagnosis from your doctor and they were like, you have 6 months to live, and you're like, leaving behind like an epic tome to leave to the people who are gonna be left behind. That's really sad.
My story began at the end of a world I once knew.
I love that quote. My story began at the end of the world I once knew. Ooh.
The shaman's path is one of healing, one of guiding. Yet, how does a shaman perform his duties when he is the one in need of healing, of guiding?
Interesting.
Baba, help me, Baba. I need you, Baba. Kalunga, God of death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of death, come to me.
Fascinating. Oh, is that Kalunga or is that my dad?
Kalunga, God of death, guardian of the veil between the realm of the living and the dead. My name is Zhao, shaman of Amandla.
And why, Zhao, shaman of Amandla, have you called me to the realm of the living?
I love.
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. And if a shaman can cross your veil, having shepherded these spirits with death in tow.
Great favor by death, true wealth bestowed. I know the tale. And tell me, Kijana, what wealth is it that you seek?
My Baba, a sickness plagued him. You have taken his soul, and I am here to reclaim it back. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
Interesting. You know what this is making me think of immediately? The way that he's saying all this is Orpheus. Very, like, going down to the underworld to save a person that you love.
We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will show you my worthiness. Show you the grace of the moon.
Which way is east? Mr. Kalunga, I don't know which way is east. Is this way east?
I do not say this to mock you, Zhao, but this is not easterly.
Damn it. Sorry. Sorry. Interesting. When I was reading through the Wikipedia, they were saying something along the lines of, what's it called? Metroidvania, I think is what they said. Okay. So sick. Dash through waterfalls. Very beautiful so far. Oh, the Mask of the Moon excels in both long-range attacks and crowd control techniques. Press square for a light attack. Got it. Ha! Oh, okay. So triangle is not an attack that I can just send out somewhere. Right. Oh yikes! I'm dying. No, Monty, you cannot die on tutorial. You cannot die on tutorial, Monty.
You wield a powerful mask.
Thanks.
I use the mask to channel my power. It is the mask of the moon. Baba taught me the ways. Graceful is the flow, a harmony soaked in virtuous intent. We should keep moving. I've seen many spirits, but never so unsettled.
You now walk with the presence of death by your side. And these spirits linger here, not ready to let go.
Oh.
Performing your duties and giving them peace, Nganga.
The consequence of having death by your side. Interesting. You know, it makes me think of Nico D'Angelo from Percy Jackson. The Mask of the Sun grants Zhao brutal melee power. Press square to perform a light attack combo. Oh! Air combo.
A powerful mask, with no question a powerful history.
The The Mask of the Sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love.
Interesting.
Of noble intentions.
A most ferocious love associated with the sun. Interesting. That reminds me of this was in Raji. There is a certain like slab that when you interact with it, it gives you like a increased power. And they talk about how like nature at its most ferocious, nature like the love of nature at its most ferocious. I love how the combat in this game is so fluid, so good, so good. Isaac says that these remind me of the masks in Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, good one. This looks like a Smash stage. I think it was like a Legend of Zelda Smash stage. L3, R3 to perform a spirit attack. These powerful attacks cost 2 spirit segments. Love that. Love that. Oh, yikes. Oh, I died. Y'all did not see me just die on tutorial. That didn't happen, by the way. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That was a prank. That was AI. That was AI. That was AI. I cannot wait to see what kind of bosses this game has. I am very excited for that.
Zhao, I have seen enough. I will journey with you, shaman. This is the road to Ikakaramba, home to the great spirit of the sky.
Garuda. I bet that the bosses are the great spirits. I bet that's what's about to go down.
The girl has a lilting voice. Give her a moment. Let her finish her melody.
I cannot wait. Hey, move please.
Huh?
Move, please.
So, wait!
Yikes. Oh, yikes! That was an accident, that was an accident, that was an accident, that was an accident. That didn't happen, that didn't happen. Zhao. This is why you don't interrupt them mid-song. You don't interrupt the theater kids mid-song, Zhao.
So?
I'm sorry!
Step, another obstacle, another obstruction. The gates, the spirits, the girl, now this stupid bridge.
I was not expecting that.
What?
A shaman to be bested by a bridge.
It did not best me.
It did. You are careless. Since we began, you have been so focused on reclaiming what you feel is yours that you disregard yourself, others, the very journey itself.
What does that remind me of? You're so focused on reclaiming what you feel is yours, you disregard others. Billy Butcher. I was saying earlier, I was talking about The Boys earlier. Yeah, this reminds me of Billy Butcher from The Boys. Oi, Kalunga. Homeland done took me baba and kidnapped me bloody mama.
That girl up by the bridge.
Yeah.
She was calling to something in the sky. She may know of the great spirit we are seeking.
Oh my god.
Know this symbol. Greatness.
Isn't that the isn't this the fire signal in Witcher? Is it Igni? Is that what it's called? Igni?
Did you really think that a bridge would best me?
Yes, I did.
I mean, he was right.
It does.
He was right. Zoink Scoob. I have no idea where I'm going. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, hello.
Yombos, pay them no caution. They do not seek to offend or harm. Truly, they are good people.
Yumbos?
Their only wish is to care.
Cute.
They rejuvenate and welcome others. They help.
Ooh. Fast travel? Oh. I don't know, there was a fast travel mechanic in this. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That was a prank. That was a prank. That was a prank.
It looks just like the sun and moon masks.
Huh. Huh. Hello, do you know my dad? It's that scene in Shrek where Fiona transforms and she remains an ogre. Bomba's Stone. Wearing the moon mask, hold L2 and use the aim press R2 to launch Bomba's Stone, freezing enemies in moving water.
I feel different.
Very interesting.
The Shaman Shrine means to imbue you with your predecessor's power. Bomba's Stone.
That felt wildly disrespectful. It's La Bamba's stone. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Held L2 and R2 to launch Bamba stone. Oh, Kawabanga! Look at that ice. I love that ice. The ice design. Bring someone from the other side all the time. It's one of the most ancient ideas of all time, you know what I mean? It's one of the most ancient ideas of all time, with so many foundations in mythology. Like the idea of being able to bring somebody back from the dead, being able to beat death. I think it's incredibly, incredibly interesting. If you're interested in like folklore and mythology and stuff, it is one of the most ancient ideas of all time. Even, hey, you know what? Let's link this back to Final Fantasy, because most of the things that I do are Final Fantasy related. Gilgamesh, the Epic of Gilgamesh. The last few stories is in relation to Gilgamesh trying to beat death, trying to find a way to circumvent it. We're still the same even hundreds of years later. Beautifully put, Lennox. Exactly. We're still interested in the stories of death and destruction. Actually, Neil deGrasse Tyson talks about something similar to this, but with, like, you know, stars, because he's an astrophysicist. But he talks about how, like, even nowadays, we still tell stories of the stars. We still tell the same exact stories and make the exact same, you know, constellations and all that stuff. Miss Ma'am, are you around here? Miss Ma'am? Where would I be? Where would I be if I was a little girl? Let me put myself in the mindset of a little girl. Okay, I am buying jewelry from Pink. I'm getting my ears pierced at Justice. Okay. It's coming together. I am, let's see, buying pins at Hot Topic. I think I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to where this little girl might be. Okay. Oh, it was this way. I'm silly. I just wasted. Sorry.
It is surprising to see an Ikakaramba. When the storms became violent, most had fled. Or worse. What is the girl doing out here all alone? Who is she calling to?
All
Interesting.
questions for the girl to answer. Until then, you should be considering your apology to her.
Yeah, Zhao. Comparisons are easily done once you have a taste of perfection. Like an apple hanging from a tree, I'd pick the ripest one. I still got the seed.
I do like them. And nice to have some creatures out here that are not trying to maim me.
There's something really comforting about his voice. I like Zhao's voice a lot. There's something really comforting about it. There's just something really warm and inviting about Zhao's voice.
Zhao, look. There she is.
Hey, Ujambo! For little legs, you run fast, eh? Listen, I wish to apologize. Hey! No, wait! Wait!
Why did you say she had little legs?
So far, one of the things I like about this game is that the writing does not feel as stilted as it does in Raji. I think that there are some really good moments in Raji, story points and, like, you know, telling stories and all that stuff. But I will also say that I think some of the dialogue is a little what's the word? It's a little not dated, generic, I suppose. Generic. So the same thing I said about Dissidia is that the dialogue can be a little generic. And so with this one, it feels very natural, like very natural dialogue, very quick and easy. Well done so far. Well done writing wise. Okay, how do I do my special attack? Wait, come here. Mr. Birds, come gather. Oh, where's my thingy? There it is. Hell yeah. Press R2 to reflect. I know many a video game character that needs a moment like this, that needed a button like this to just sit down, meditate, shut the fuck up a little bit, you know?
You are smiling.
My father would take me to the same baobab trees to meditate. Please stop running!
She has a good vibe. I like her outfit. Y'all see her little outfit, her little dress? So cool.
The lift to Ikakaramba.
Ah.
Yes, the lift is incensed with spiritual energy. Those who are fleeing must have been trapped.
Make your preparations, shaman. This will not be easy.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Most of this is pure luck. Oh, yikes, not the walls. Oh, yikes, not the walls. Oh, you know what? I get it now. It's not a... Oh, God, I'm silly. They're color-coded. I'm the silliest man alive, chat. I'm the silliest man alive. Come here, sir. First try.
Kalunga. These great spirits.
Yay.
Why did they deny you?
They all have their reasons.
Thank you, chat.
So they said no to you and you just left them.
Denial is a path that winds without end. Yet the path to its destination, it cannot bend.
I do not understand.
In time, you will.
Ikakaramba. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, Zoe, mama. No, sir. No, thank you. Look at this guy. This guy looks like someone you'd fight on Fortnite in one of the Fortnite seasons. Okay, I got it figured out. I come in peace. Are you friend or foe?
Are you okay?
Me? Never better. But the way you took that rojo out was amazing! So brave!
Thank you.
That spirit went rah! And you went back, bing, boom! With the masks and dancing and jumping!
She's so cute.
Well, you are safe now, so no need to be scared of it anymore. Or me.
You? Who is scared of you? Oh, because I ran. I thought we were playing a game.
A game. We leapt over pits of spikes, sweated over stone blocks, encountered boat breakers for a game?
Well, I am Zhao, shaman of Amandla, and I wish to apologize to you for running recklessly over the bridge. I was careless.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
Thinking of it, that was a bit scary. My name is Liana.
Liana, I seek the great spirit of the sky.
You
Liana.
Impundulu.
Impundulu. Interesting. She's so pretty. I like her little dress.
She went to the skies. The storms never stopped. Then everyone was gone.
That's crazy.
For Impundulu, to make sure she was okay. But when I call her, she does not answer.
That was who you were calling to on the bridge.
Oh.
And never an answer. The only way to reach the skies is through the waterworks, the highest point of Ikakaramba. But it has been locked since the village was abandoned.
Well, do you have the key?
And the keys are deep within the mines, so I do not know.
Hey, Liana,
Okay.
I know you are brave. I can see it. How about we go together? First to the mines.
Little girl, would you like to accompany me down to the mines? As any sprouting youth, I know that you are a big fan of going down to the mines and filling your lungs with coal, as any growing child must.
Yes! Thank you! Maybe then Impundulu can play with me again. Thank you!
She's so cute. I love her.
I will see you by the entrance to the mine.
She's so cute. Ah, she's so cute. Aw, shucks. I love her. I love her.
Well, here we are. I present to you the great mines of Ikakaramba, where the water runs ever free. Or, well, it used to.
Interesting. Water
Then
mine.
let us make it run free again. Where are the keys, Liana?
There are two. I was playing with my friend Tabia, and we hid the keys all the way down at the bottom of the mine.
Why would you do that? Why would you hide the two? Oh no! These things, these little gremlin things, remind me of those. I don't know if y'all remember Moana. Moana. Make way, make way. They remind me of those like little the coconut things. Y'all remember the coconut villains? All that stuff.
Key. One more to go.
They separated the keys? Oh. Girly Pop, why? Why have you done this? No.
That is all of them. Let us return to the top.
Yeah! You did it now!
Woo!
I will race you up there! I cannot wait to see Impundulu!
Golly, the Eye of the Storm. Ramu's gonna be up there. It's gonna be Sidolphus Telamon. Ah, another one. More power! More power! Akita Spear. Wearing the Sunmask, hold L2 and L to precisely aim at the best altitude. Akita Spear! Activating targets or attacking enemies. Oh.
Aditya Akida. Fascinating. Launch Akida Spear.
Ooh. Cowabunga!
I know what needs to be done. It must be done. For Baba. But it does not make it easy.
Your duties as a shaman will never be easy. That is your path. Your sacrifice.
Am I killing this god? Wait, am I gonna kill this god of the skies in front of this little girl? Hold on, that's kind of crazy. Y'all, I feel like I'm about to slay a wind goddess and make a little girl really angry at me because I told her I'd save her. Womp womp, womp 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 womp. Miss Impundulu? Watch me say all these African names with the most American accent ever. Miss Impundulu, I'm here to...
An egg.
Oh,
She is a mother.
oh, she's a mother. I am your mother. You listen to me.
Is that? No. Liana.
What?
But that would mean...
Therein lies the true nature of her love. Her actions.
Oh my god, she's a daughter of a wind goddess? Alright, Mama Bear, where are ya? God, that back arch is crazy.
I see now. Impundulu holds on to her responsibilities as the mother.
Her tragedy is holding on. Not letting go is the cause of all this pain.
What?
This is your task, Zhao. You must help Impundulu and Liana accept the natural cycle of life. To embrace change.
Wait, did one of them die? And then... Liana, do you want to explain what this is?
Down! You made it! So, I call her, and then you stop the storms. Yes?
Okay.
Liana, you did not tell me Impundulu was your mother.
Yeah.
I thought if I had told you, you would hate me for what she has done. I did not want you to hate me.
Aww.
This is not your fault. But you must understand that Impundulu holds on because she fears you taking on the responsibilities of the skies.
Oh.
The only way I can help her and you is to do my duty as a shaman.
Oh, it's not Liana who's dead. It's the mom. It's Impundulu. Impundulu is supposed to be dead, but she refuses to, and she's holding on too tightly. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. I get the nature of what this game's gonna be about. It's gonna be about Zhao learning about like these lessons of grief and stuff, and Impundulu is gonna be like the lesson with her is that if you hold on too tightly, you end up damaging more than healing. Wind goddess.
So it begins. Our final ascent to Impundulu. Are you prepared?
It
Yes.
must be done.
Okay, Miss Wind Goddess. It's me, Mott Games. Yikes. Yikes! Oh, wow. Music. Oh. Ma'am. She does, I will admit she kind of looks like a Fortnite boss. But they are using the Unreal Engine, so forgivable. Golly, I cannot believe we're fighting gods again. Oh, word. No ma'am. That's an insta-kill? Oh, yikes. Wow, this OST. Wow, this OST. Oh, no. Ma'am. Golly, y'all. I love how many indie games that we've played on stream that have to do with like the folklore of a culture. That have to like we did something similar for Raji, where we're fighting these like beasts of oh, hi, what are you gonna do? No, please. I'm about to die. No. Ma'am. God. She's got her acrylics on and everything, chat. Okay, almost there. We're literally a stone's throw away. Don't you fall for it. Don't you fall for their lies and tricks. Okay, we have some time. Hit her! We got one more! Let's go! First try! Oh, yikes. I didn't know there was a MILF hiding under there. Didn't know we were fighting a MILF. Haha.
Every parent knows that one day they must step aside for their child. It can be hard to grasp. Becoming a parent can feel like the death of the self. But there is a liberation in acceptance. A feeling of rebirth.
Rebirth? Hey, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Up now on YouTube.
Soon, Liana will prosper. She will give love to this world. But first, she must find herself. Find her peace.
We go west. To the woodlands now, yes?
The great spirit of nature resides there.
That was a cool fight. I love the fact that you have to like really use your skills and stuff. That's so cool, but wow, that's really sad. To the west? To the west. Oh, wait. I have to go all the way to the beginning for this, I think.
Liana, I made her like me.
These are tears of joy, Zhao. Of release, not of sorrow. You did what was needed, what many could not.
Hey, do you guys think that we're gonna stop into Kijuju here? Into the Kijuju autonomous zone in during this game? Y'all think we're gonna stop into that? Y'all know what this looks like? This looks like where the Baker household is in Resident Evil 7. Do you guys think that we're gonna see the Bakers in Zao? Jack Baker? Ethan! Ambush! I'm being ambushed! Come to me, Ifrit! Come on, come on, come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go.
Silence can often pierce even the thickest fog of the mind.
I do not often like silence. When Baba first became ill, our home was anything but silent. People from all over Amandla came to visit. So many people. Every hour of the day, laughing and crying and praying. I knew Baba was getting tired, but he just never said anything. Never told them politely to go. In those moments, all I wanted was for them to leave. I feel terrible saying it, but I just wanted to be with my Baba, alone.
Something as intimate as death, I think, and like contending with it in the public sphere is something, I don't know, it fills me with such a fear, right? I think that imagine having to deal with like something as serious as a parent's passing and like having to do it like with everyone's eyes on you. I don't know. It's one of those things that I kind of appreciate how celebrities and like political figures do it. Because imagine having to deal with grief while like paparazzi were taking your photos or like while, you know, everyone wants to get your reaction to this or that. I don't know. It's a sad thought. Like it's like with the royal family, you know what I mean? When Princess Diana died, I imagine life was pretty hard for Harry and William after she died. And like being hounded by paparazzi, I'm sure did not aid them in any way, shape, or form. I know y'all did not just make a flying enemy that needs to be meleeed. Oh, you're... It wasn't a huge thing. I'm gonna... what? I hate this section. Hello, sir.
Sapulana?
So, look at you, old friend. Still as baby-faced as ever. Wait, those are your Baba's masks. What are...
Look at Zhao's face.
Zhao, I am sorry.
It is fine. I am fine. I am dealing with it.
It is all we can do in a broken world. We are shamans, healers in a land long past healing. It seems the gods have a cruel humor.
You are shivering.
Oh, I'm fine. Just a little cold. Just cold.
She does not look long for this world.
This land, as you have seen, is decaying. The great spirit of nature is lost, and without them, the woods have become toxic.
It is why I am here.
Interesting.
To restore balance. How are your efforts, Sabulana? Let me help you.
Oh, Zhao. In truth, I did not expect anything when I blew the horn. But you being here is truly a blessing from...
Her spirit. Zhao, it may be time to perform your duties.
Oh, what?
Help ease her pain.
What do you want me to do?
Please, save your energy. We can talk more soon. First, tell me how I can help you.
I was collecting the ingredients for a tonic, but my condition worsened, and I could not complete it.
Okay.
Ingredients remain.
Oh, I guess we're gonna go grocery shopping. Ingredientes.
Found in all its elegance in the center of Kivuli. Furaha berries, lacking in the gleaming haven.
Okay.
And the uongo leaf, nestled in the
God,
fluttering boughs.
the African languages are so pretty. When I lived in Africa, Like, I remember having to take classes in Yoruba, and such a beautiful language. I only remember one word from my Yoruba class, and that's Ookan, which means the number one. Ookan. So let's talk about the indie game that we're playing today. So we're playing this guy named Zhao, who wishes to resurrect his father, and we are traveling across these tribes, trying to gather the spirits who have escaped death. Because we have made a deal with death, this guy named Kalunga, that if we gather these 3 spirits, he will bring back our papa. And so that's what we're doing. We got one so far, named Impundulu, who is a thunderbird, a lightning bird. Look at this guy, chat. So the real counterpart to Impundulu is a creature of legend and folklore. The name Impundulu translates to lightning bird. It is part of Zulu culture, Zulu folklore, which is located in the southern part of Africa. So that includes South Africa, Zimbabwe, like that area. And it is associated with witch doctors, which I thought was very interesting. Also, other cool things that I found out. So this is the baobab tree. So this is what a baobab tree looks like in real life, by the way, which is super duper sick. They almost look not real, but they're just so cool to look at. So they're native to the African savanna, and they're called the tree of life, because they are able to survive in these like arid, dry climates for very, very long. And they represent a lot of they represent freedom and life and positivity. And they're technically a succulent. So for all you succulent girlies out there, all you succulent loving girlies out there, hey, maybe consider putting a baobab tree within your little New York apartment. Just a thought. We also met this lady named Sabulana, who is an old friend of Zhao. She's also a shaman from Kivuli, and she needs us to find ingredients. That's where we left off last time we played this. Before we get into this, let me talk about what I found out about Kalunga. So Kalunga is not just a god of death. He's the god of sea and death. So oceans, Poseidon, and death. So they've thwacked together Poseidon and Hades, if you want to think about it that way. But he is part of culture and folklore within Angola, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Zambia. That's where his story originates, which I think is very, very interesting. And the mix of a water deity and death deity is very interesting to me. Very, very interesting to me.
So, wait.
What is it?
Her spirit is fading rapidly. She does not have long. Your time is better spent by her side than searching for these ingredients.
Are you suggesting I do nothing? Sit and watch my friend pass?
Oh.
No, that is not...
With respect, Kalunga, one thing I know about the human spirit is that if there is a chance, even a shred of hope, of potentially making things better, we take it. I will find these ingredients. I will save her. So please, let me do this. Then we will go back to, again, fixing the disorder you conjured by leaving a great spirit behind.
Disorder, You are speaking from your heart, boy, not your mind.
Enough, Kalunga. Please. We need to find these ingredients.
That's interesting. You know what this makes me think of? It makes me think of like those people who stop treatment, like stop cancer treatment, for example, and are like, you know what? I don't want to spend like my last few months like, you know, suffering with all of these medications. Like I just want to go. I want to go peacefully, and I want to go on my own terms. So I think it's interesting, also very sad.
The Great Spirit's denial is what caused disorder. I cannot claim them if they refused me.
Countless people refuse you, yet they are still taken by you.
That is different.
Oh, sure. One rule for them, another for us.
Oh, good point. This is interesting. This conflict between them is interesting. Jinky Scoob. Oh, Jinky Scoob. That didn't feel great either. Great Scott. I gotta do all that shit again. Yikes. I wanna go home. God, I would love not to get hit by that. We're in another Tiamat section, chat. We're in another Tiamat section. No. Come on, you sick beast. Right. You're a fool. You're a fool if you thought that you could face me. Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? Don't ya? Don't ya, baby? Don't ya? Aha! Quick thinking on my end. Pretty smart move there, Mr. Monty. Oh, thanks, Mr. Monty. I'm so happy. Oh no, he's talking to himself. Uh-oh.
Yes, this must be... Oh, no. The Kifo flowers. They have wilted. There must be more elsewhere.
Enough of this, Sao. We must return. So, look out!
Oh my god, relax. No, sir. No, sir.
Enough of this. You are becoming reckless.
You're not my dad.
Habit of being led by your emotions, acting erratically instead of rationally.
He has a point there.
Even just now, you could have gotten yourself killed, obsessing over a flower instead of being aware of the dangers around you.
What if the twist is that Kolunga is actually the spirit of my father?
Keep disturbing me. Every time I'm trying to focus, I cannot think. You keep talking about how this is foolish, a waste of time.
I am trying to make you see sense, Sao. You are wasting your time trying to stop the inevitable.
The inevitable. That is your problem. You only see the end. Death for all. The inevitable.
Is it Buddhism? Is it Buddhism that believes that death is not the end, but like it's just another like stage of life?
You have no care for us. We are just inconveniences to you. Idlers who perform in this meaningless cycle of creating false hopes, dreams, in order to justify our lives. But it is you who are an inconvenience. The one God that everybody fears, the one that everybody hates. God who takes and takes and takes. You wait to claim my friends, my family, my Baba. You feel nothing. Not for anyone. Not for Liliana, not for Sabulana, not for me.
Sao.
No. I'm going to perform my duty as shaman, and I will heal Sabulana. You see this flower? It was planted, so it must grow naturally elsewhere in these treetops. I will find the Kifo flower. I will find the other ingredients, and then I will deliver your spirits, and you will deliver my Baba. Then we are done.
If that... do what you must.
Golly. Well, what a powerful voice acting performance there. Very good. Very, very good. Look at this face. Oh. Well, let's get these ingredients for our meal. I'm gonna concoct us the most delicious remedy you have ever seen. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Now we're gonna concoct it for realsies, and it'll be scrumdiddlyumptious. Is this where we get that handy dandy little tool? This mouse got tools for later. Oh boy. Gosh. We're gonna use this mouse tool for later. A hook.
Hadithi ya Zawadi. Zawadi's hook. A shaman.
It does not matter. This will help me find the ingredients.
Fuck. I wanted to know. Wait. Zao. Oh. Ho ho. Oh boy. Sorry, Zao. Sorry, Zao. These little critters once again. The enemy variety is so cool. Like there are enemies that you have to just evade, like the different shield things. They've really utilized their game mechanics, if that makes sense. That there's some enemies that are weaker towards your ranged attacks rather than your physical attacks. I don't know. They've used their stuff. They've used their stuff. Yo, bro, that's so sick. Wow, that was too good. That was a cool shot. Wow, that's all I can say right now. I love how this looks. I don't know if they're called totems, but they're so cool looking.
There, the key for flower. More ingredients to find. I'm not done yet.
Let us talk about what happened. It is not good to let hostile words linger in the air.
Let them linger.
Very well.
I'm imagining that I am like the Billy Butcher of this entire tribal system. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me from my divine mission. Ooh. Oh. Nom 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 nom.
Berries. Baba used to say all remedies are in some way.
You're still kicking it. We made it. Suck on that.
Sabulana, here. The ingredients you asked for.
You are a good soul, Zhao.
Oh,
You
thanks.
have always been a good soul.
Make the remedy. We will get you back on your feet. Then, I might have to ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor, old friend?
You say the Great Spirit is lost. I intend to find them, heal them, in exchange for my Baba's soul. He was wrongfully taken by the God of Death.
The god of death.
Yes,
You know him?
I travel with him now.
The tale. The three great spirits.
Yes, Sabulana. So far, I have guided Impundulu, the Great Spirit of the sky. I intend to do the same with the Great Spirit that resides here.
You should have seen the fight, Sabulana. It was crazy.
Can you help me?
It's like fighting a Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
First, let us make this tonic. I will instruct you on what to do.
Yes, of course.
Take the ongo leaf. Place it in the palm of your hand.
Right. And then?
The berries. Place them within the leaf. Fold the leaf over them.
She dies like while she's giving us these instructions.
Am I doing it right?
Perfectly. Now, grip the flower and take a deep breath in. Can you smell that? Yes. The smell of defeat,
Oh,
of disappointment.
The stench of your father's last thoughts as you failed to save him.
oh, what?
So, step away from her.
What kind of shaman fails his father, his friend? You are nothing but a worthless boy. A failure.
What? That's such a sick twist. Oh my god, wait. Look at her design. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's really cool. Oh wow. I did not see that coming.
Saying all this. Stop. Stop it.
And now you reek of fear. Pungent, delectable fear.
All the better for consumption.
Wow.
Child. I will consume you.
Beautiful work. Oh my god. That is so sick. Well, what are we up against? Oh no. What are we doing? Kalunga, help me.
So, come back!
Okay, here we go. Boss stage. What are we up against? Give it to me. Yo.
Kalunga?
Oh god. Okay, we're getting chased. Okay, we're getting chased first. Okay, we're getting chased first. We're gonna get chased first. Okay. Haha, teehee, teehee. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Go, 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 Zhao. Go, Zhao. Go. Go. Oh, yikes. Aw, he's like asking for his dad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, will you say... oh, yikes. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I have to get out of here.
Okay, that's crazy. That was a crazy section.
You think you can hide from me? You are in my world now, boy. You are just delaying the inevitable.
Kikiyaon.
A shaman shrine.
I wonder if she became a, I wonder if she turned evil, maybe? Or maybe she got, like, corrupted. Maybe she got, like, possessed. I want to think. That was hard.
I can smell the fear on you.
Oh, someone's crying. Is that you, Kalunga?
I knew you were still here.
Go, 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 boy. Go, 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 Zhao. Go, Zhao. Go, my boy, Zhao. Don't succumb, Zhao. Huh. Come on. Oh my god. Bro, this is such a good game.
Let me embrace you.
Interesting. I wonder what you symbolize. Are you like a thing of fear, perhaps? A deity of fear?
That is what Baba said. Strike true to the heart of fear. Do not run from it.
Here we go. Golly, this tune. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, yikes. Get it. Oh, that didn't affect it. Moves out, moves out, move. Oh, yikes. Oh, this is timed? Oh, yikes. One last health bar. Come on. Stones throw away. Stones throw away, Zhao. Okay, under. Wow.
So.
Wow. Wow, thank you, Isaac. That was such a good section, dude. Oh my god, the music, the cinematography of that, the twist that happened there. Wow, that was such a good section. Where's my water?
Sabulana was never in front of you. It was a despicable illusion manifested by Kikiyaon, the corrupted great spirit of nature. I confess I should have seen it. I never once sensed its presence. The spirit became so malformed. It used a poisoned tongue to manipulate you, to prey on your fear.
Why am I so bad at this? The choices I make, they're always wrong. When Baba was here, it was safe. There was no pain, no tricks, no lies. It was safe.
Oh, I feel like that's what a lot of young adults go through.
The world is hurting me. It is hurting me. It hurts so much.
It can feel that way sometimes. That the world is unfair, set against you in every way possible. But the world is capable of giving more than it takes. And I know you see it, because I have learned that from you. You are where you are now because of the choices you made. From what the world has given you, I see before me a strong, brave, and intelligent young man who chooses to champion hope over despair. I see that. And I must see you for who you are, Zhao. I must.
Two spirits. Where do we go now?
We must proceed to the old junction by the forest bridge. The path to the Deadlands and the village of Itshoka begins there. It is in those harsh lands we will find the last great spirit.
The whole thing that happened here was so powerful. There's something to be said about that section. Like it almost feels like the death of youth. You know what I mean? It's like, yikes. It's like the sense of like growing up a little bit, where a better way to say it is like coming of age, right? It feels like a coming of age moment a little bit here, where Zhao, in the passion of youth, was trying his best to just save his friends Sabulana, and he was disregarding, you know, the signs in front of him. And so I feel like now that he's gone through that, he should be, he's more mature, he's gone through more life. I don't know. It feels like very much a coming of age moment, especially when he was talking about how everything was easier when his parents were around and all that stuff. I think it's a beautifully tragic message.
The old woodlands bleed into the Deadlands. It is home to the mighty Itshokans and the great spirit of mankind.
Interesting.
Great spirit, Zhao.
And then you will return my Baba.
I will return your Baba.
But does he want to be returned?
Mount
Hold on.
Itshoka. I hear it is named from the tribe. Or, well, maybe the tribe is named after the mountain?
Many tell tales of the mountain. It was once mighty. Its fire so hot that it could turn the deserts to glass. Then the mountain fell drowsy, dormant. So much power takes a heavy toll.
It seems like the mountain is finally waking up then. It has to be the Great Spirit.
Interesting. There was something recently that I watched, but I'm like uber struggling to remember what it is. That has to do with like bringing somebody back, but they're not the same. What was that? Was it a game we played? A book I read? Basically what had happened was they brought somebody back and they weren't the same person anymore. And oh, I remember now, it was the boys. It was the boys. That's what I was thinking about. I won't spoil it because it's like in the most recent season, but it was very interesting. An interesting thing where one of the characters just like couldn't let go of this person that they were losing. And so what it amounted to was that it was they brought them back in a not good way. It ended up causing like consequences. It makes me think of that. Like this boy not like Zhao not being able to just accept that his father's gone makes me think of that. If you've watched season 4 of The Boys, I think you'll understand where I'm coming from.
Kalunga, back in the Highlands, you asked about my mother. Do you remember?
I do?
I do not talk about her to people I do not know well. But now, I cannot help but think of her. She is a Itshokan, a true warrior of the desert. She left when I was still small.
She died in battle?
No, not battle. She left.
So Zhao was just raised by his papa. Oh my god. Y'all hear this? This sounds like the Gungaga music in Rebirth. Come on. Oh, you're kidding! That man like Haikyuu smacked me into the ground. That's crazy talk. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, look at the red sand.
Yes, this is sand that consumes. Do not be tempted to enter.
Maybe Baba was right.
Was not tempted to enter anyway.
An Amandan boy.
Hello? Are you the spirit of mankind? Mankind from the WWE?
Fireflies! Baba used to say they guide true souls to find fortune. Should we test our luck? I think we have earned it.
I don't know about that.
Whoa. That was easy.
Oh, well, I guess if you say that they're okay, I guess they're okay.
I used to blame her, resent her, but I do not anymore. My mama, I mean. I think I understand her better now. She was born and raised here. Trained all her life in the ways of Itshoka. A warrior at heart. The wilds were where she was most alive.
What if this is a twist and his mom is actually Raji from the other
Baba
game?
was the opposite.
Like the sun and moon.
Yes. But rather than labor for the same purpose, I think she stayed with us for as long as she did because of me. I know she loved me, but she needed more than being a mother.
Ah, it's just like Huey and his
And the times when
dad.
she was with us, she was elsewhere. She was always elsewhere.
I wonder if Zhao was into Billy Joel as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does not look good.
Oh my god.
Prepare yourselves out!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Firefly monster? What is that? What is that goo that's like on me? Please, sir. Oh, it's like absorbing. Stay away from me. 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 You wanna take me on then? I'll take you on any day of the week. Oh, I think that's what it's doing. I think it's stealing my health and giving it to the enemies. It's a white mage. Yeah. Kabili's wing. What if the secret sauce here, chat, is that Kalunga just becomes my father figure?
Test out our new gift.
Whee! Perdon, senor. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Okay. Oh, it's Flappy Bird all over again.
We just need to keep moving, eh? I am not going to end up as the Adze's meal.
That is not how Adze operate. You are not a meal to them, Zhao. You are another potential Adze. To devour your mind, regurgitating you into a cocoon so that your body may slowly mutate into their form.
Does that mean that Zhao's mom was also turned into an Adze? That'd be sad. Having to fight our own mom. In a story about grieving one's dad, having to fight our mom would be quite the twist. Quite the twisty twist. Oh, yikes, bro. I'm supposed to fight all of these bozos? F you and your poison balls. Thank you for the hot junkie. I deserve it. I deserve it. For all these deaths. What is that? There's so much going on. I'll be happy to report to you, Lennox, that was indeed Ghost Pepper. Oh, there's more. I know. There's 10 billion straight L's, chat. Please, just let me through, please. Great Scott, dude. What the f? This is the worst section. This has gotta be a prank, bro. This is a prank, bro. I know this is a prank.
We must be getting closer to the man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What in Sam Hill was that section? Oh wow. Thank you, Isaac. Oh god, that had me sweating up a storm, chat.
Now begins our true ascent.
What do you mean now begins our true ascent? Kalunga, are you serious, bro? What do you mean now begins our true ascent? We've been ascending this entire time, Kalunga. Kalunga, buddy, don't do this to me. Hello. Greetings, my name is Zhao. Oh. Hello.
You should not sneak up on people, young shaman. It is unbecoming of the trade.
Wait. How did you know I was a shaman?
Takes one to know one?
Those masks. They belonged to a great man. Yes, they did. You have traveled far from Amandla.
And farther still to go. I am Zhao.
Bomani of Itshoka. We are no threat to one another.
We are not. But I see on your face that something troubles you.
Are you gonna be another twist?
Or the absence of him, I should say. I am waiting for his return, yet as I wait, he still does not come.
This man's voice is kind of doing it for me. Bomani's voice is kind of doing it for me.
And so I still wait.
I am headed to the mountain myself to seek out the Great Spirit. If I see your son, Bomani, I will send him to you.
Let's talk about Zhao. We're gonna be wrapping this baby up today. And you know what, you guys? I grinded a little bit on this game for you guys. And let me tell you, it turns out that if you actually play the game and you actually look for all the little things that they've hidden in the game, it makes the game easier to get through. I'm over here playing this game like it's a 0 XP run, chat, because I refused to look for trinkets and all that stuff. Well, look at me now, egg on my face. So, hopefully we get through it a little bit with a little bit more ease. Now, Kikiyaon, I was doing some research on this, is the spirit of the forest in the game who refused to go to death, and I was looking up who the inspiration for this character was. And Kikiyaon is actually a cryptid, interestingly enough, a cryptid from Gambia. Apparently it's, when I was reading through the description, I'm like, is this not just an owl? But apparently it's an owl-like creature who has a really powerful screech, but also a really strong scent. I thought this was really cool. They said that the Kikiyaon smells like a dead snake that has been left out in the sun for too long. I thought that was a really powerful image. It's got sharp talons, and apparently just the sight of it can infect you with a long-term disease. It can also move between the real world and the dream world, so it terrorizes people in both. So that's what I learned about the Kikiyaon. Other thing that I researched was the Yumboes. So in the game, they are the little critters that hang out by the save points, by the fast travel areas. So it's these, friendly little guys. But their mythological counterpart, the Yumboes, are figures from Senegal. They are also known as, forgive me for maybe mispronouncing this, the Bakna Rakna, which translates to the good people, right? So they're basically like spirits of the dead who feast and dance, like pixies is how I thought about it, like pixies, like fairies, like fae in the wild. Apparently they steal the food from your pantries, but also they fish on their own. So I thought that was really interesting. Again, I think this should go by a lot quicker because I actually did. I found some more talismans, trinkets. I found some more trinkets. I look at my health bar now. Literally look at my health bar now. Look at my how many slots I have. Because I was actually playing this game and I was looking for collectibles. Turns out that if you do that, it makes the game easier. I don't know. Who could have known? Who could have guessed? We're headed straight for that final boss. That's what I'd like to do. We stand a little bit more of a chance in this fight. I know, no way. Who could have known that if you played the game, you'd get better at it? Who could have guessed that, Aymar? Literally revolutionary. Shukudu's Might. Oh! So I can charge it up. Pew! Hell yeah. This is what I wanted to see. Losing gameplay, I'm used to that though. True. Yikes. Final boss, chat. Final boss.
Why has the boy come?
Gagorib? Oh my god. Y'all hear this? Listen to this. Listen to this track.
And treads where he is not welcome.
The great spirit of mankind. I am Zhao, shaman of Amandla.
The boy is brave for a Mandlan. Many seek to guide Gagorib.
Gagorib.
Fail to guide Gagorib. Death even Gagorib has denied. What makes the boy think Gagorib seeks to be guided?
I do not seek to guide Gagorib across the veil. I seek to cross a father's child. I seek the child of Oman.
The boy dares to come and speak a poison tongue? The boy will suffer.
For within the child bears the burden of mankind.
Liar! Enough of your lies!
Oh my god. All of the
And it is the father who wishes to release this burden.
all of the like spirit designs in this are so sick. I love.
Wish for such a foolish son, one who sought for long greatness above all else, clinging to what is no longer there. I offered the boy a way out. Now the boy will perish.
My god, whoever voiced Gagorib is so good. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, how does this work? Please, Gagorib! Gagorib, please! Yikes! Oh no! He literally like knocked me off the thing. Okay, how do I block against this? Oh, I get it. I get it. What's the plan here, Mr. Gagorib? Okay. Ooh. Oh, ow. Oh, yikes. Oh, yup. Also, your, like, belly is, like... Are you pregnant? Gagorib, I don't mean this in a rude way, but are you, like, pregnant? I don't know. The little baby bump that you got going on there is making me, just make me want to inquire a little bit. That's it. That's all. What a wonderful day! This man is pulling Dragoon strats, chat. Gagorib is a Dragoon confirmed. This man is of relation to our boy Mr. Lesage. These bosses are so much easier once I actually like leveled up and actually participated in the game. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Maybe I should do that more often. Maybe I should participate in the games that I play more often. This is so sick. Oh my god, I almost fell off. Get to the other side, buddy boy. Sorry, Gagorib. And it is... Dunzo. Scrumdiddlyumptious. That's what Clayton in Kingdom Hearts wanted to do. Oh, I need to run. Oh god, running. Run. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, another one of these. Oh god. Oh my god. No. Oh. Go. Oh god. Oh, you're still alive. We thought you died. Oh my god.
Toto Wangu, my dear son, what has happened to you? Parents and children, they fight. It is the way of things. But you will find no shame here. You did not cause this to happen to me. Time did.
Oh, so you did die.
Let the pain go, Toto Wangu. Let the anger go. Be at peace with me. Be at peace.
Oh, so Bomani died and Gagorib just cannot let his father go. Oh, that's really sad though.
It is.
Whoa, what just happened?
He never finished it.
That's really sad. He never finished the book that he wrote.
I should
Oh,
probably tied it up at some point.
look at his bedroom. Oh my god.
It's fine to me. Oh, the griot lamp.
Fact! The giraffe only sleeps for around 30 minutes a night. That must be how parents feel.
Mom. Oh, look, and there's the little critters that we saw.
My old playroom. It'll have to change soon. We'll have the little one here, and she'll need a room.
The little
For
one.
now, it's like a time capsule. A really nostalgic one.
Whose little one? Whose little one is coming? Is it yours? Amani, I thought you were like 16, 17. What do you mean? The little one is coming.
Mama's Nakshi. A gift from Baba and I. Baba wanted me to pick something special to celebrate. I'm sure the little Mtoto will love it. At least she'll know her big brother has a good taste.
Okay, so it is a brother. It is a brother.
They always looked so good. Mama's dress is beautiful and Baba looks so stylish. Like something out of the movies. Mama's new painting. It's so different.
Interesting.
Not like a usual work at all.
Oh,
Mama always said you create art with your feelings as the palette. Sometimes I wish that wasn't the case.
Picasso went through something very similar, where like after I think his lover died, he went through like a blue period where he like most of his paintings were really sad, and you know it's called blue period because most of them had the color like the blue color palette. Why are you opening this door like in Resident Evil 1? Oh.
The book wasn't finished. He didn't finish it. When I said I wasn't ready, I know he is gone. It's just, I don't think I'm ready to. I mean, the world continues to spin, but there is a part of me that feels this wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't how the story should have ended. It wasn't supposed to end this way. I can't. I feel so lost.
That's so sad. Fuck. Whoa.
When we found out we were having you, we were terrified.
Yeah, the mama is really pretty.
We read all the books, spoke to all our family, our friends. But how can you be prepared for a child before you have even met them? Oh, we felt lost to Zuberi. But then, your Baba turned to me and I will never forget it. He turned and said,
Oh no.
"Every story begins at the end of another."
No.
Looked at him. This man has lots of sense. This is what I thought. But in what he said, it comforted me. I understood a little more. Every story begins at the end of another.
Oh, I get to write the rest of the book. Oh no. Let's do it. Thinking of you wherever you are. I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
It is done. The three great spirits sought and healed. The promise fulfilled. We must return to Patakatifu. We must go to the realm of the dead.
Yes.
Whenever you are ready, Zhao.
My hope and prayer is that he chooses not to bring back his dad. Because I feel like it's like the Orpheus and Eurydice everything. You know what I mean? God, that's the second time we've mentioned Orpheus and Eurydice in today's stream. That's crazy. But I don't know. I think that the greatest theme in this is just learning how to let go. It's like, if you've played Final Fantasy X2, that's why I like the idea of, how do I say this without like spoiling it in case people haven't played it? My preferred ending in Final Fantasy X2 is if Yuna decides to just let go. Is that if Yuna just decides that I just want to, you know, I'm happy with the memories that we've made and that's enough for me. You know what I mean? So that's how I kind of feel about this. That you just learn to deal with the grief rather than try to like fight death. Which I think is a much more beautiful message.
I'm ready to enter the realm of the dead.
Yes, you are. And so am I. Wade into the pool. Plunge into the deep. It is time for you to finally see.
Wow. Yeah, the canon one is that one. I just say that my preferred one is the former, definitely not. Wow, this is really pretty. Wow, this is really pretty. This is really cool. Look at that like crying statue in the back. And the music. I'm like getting chills from the music. Wow. We played a good amount of indie games on stream, right? We've played through Bramble. We played Stray. We played Outlast. Technically is an indie game. There's something else. Oh, Raji. Raji's the other one we played. And so this has to be like in some of my one of my favorites that we played though.
You see it now. I know you do.
Whoa, look at that baobab tree in the back.
Tiwaroho, where the path begins and ends.
It is peaceful here.
That is because your heart beats with peace. It sees no more anger, no more fear, no more sorrow. Your heart beats with your ancestors now. I ask you now, Zhao, Shaman of Amandla, are you truly ready to perform your duties as my son?
Oh.
Baba, I am.
Then show me. Show me you are ready.
As my son? Oh. Oh my god, you're the boss. Oh wow, what? 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 What are we doing here? You're the final boss? What do you mean you're the final boss? Brother, what? Also, I don't understand. So, did he take the form of Zhao's dad this entire time? Is that the story point here? Sorry, Dad. Just use my my Giga Flare laser, my Dion Lesage laser. Oh yikes! Okay, that's a new mask. I love it. Oh god! By the Elder Gods, he's using Raiden's powers. I could do that too. 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 Oh yikes! Oh yikes! This is what grief looks like, chat. This is what grief looks like for the epic gamer. Dad. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Oh! You're putting on the different masks from the different villains. Oh, wait, that's so sick though. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, yikes. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That's so sick. You're putting on different masks for the different villains? Yo, bro! Wow, beautifully designed. Y'all know I love it when the final boss final boss takes some of the moves done by the like smaller bosses, kind of like what happened in Resident Evil 8. That's how I felt about Resident Evil 8, because in Resident Evil 8, Mother Miranda had like itty bitty things that her children had. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. And now he's the... Oh my god! He's this guy now! Bro, that's so sick! Oh my god. I almost died. Almost died. Teehee. God. This is so good. This is so good, dude! Wow! I'm amazed! Switch! We did it. Wow. Another form? What? What? What do you mean another form? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh my god, if I had to start all the way back from his first form, I'd be so upset. I think one of the biggest weaknesses of this game is the air combat. It is not my favorite system. Oh my god. Oh. I ate that. I ate that. Okay. I take responsibility for eating that. It seems like he's just gonna do his old tricks. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him just doing his old tricks. In fact, I prefer that he just does his old tricks. One health bar left, one health bar left. Okay. Yo! Oh. It's like the ending of Everything Everywhere.
Oh, my Baba. Baba yangu. Baba yangu. Baba yangu.
You truly thought you could summon and barter with death itself. So headstrong. So defiant. Oh, my son.
Oh, so that's been his dad the entire
Proud
time.
of me, Baba? Are you proud of me?
Or he took the form of, Death took the form of his dad.
I have always been proud of you.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry
What are you sorry for, my boy?
for feeling angry, scared.
No, it got me.
Zhao,
It got me.
can only begin when we have conceded to our emotions. When we do not hide them. When we do not ignore them.
But I could not save you.
You could not save me from my fate. But you have saved many others from theirs. The path you have walked has been one of service and compassion. And that is all I could ever wish of you. A lion's heart swells with pride as they watch their cub roar with might.
Papa, I love you.
I love you too. Now, Zhao, my son.
Oh, God. I can't believe it got me, Chad. Oh, wow. I can't believe my dad was the final boss. That's crazy. I just keep thinking that this is like a tribute to his like actual dad, dude. I can't stop thinking about that this is a tribute to his like actual dad. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful tribute. Oh, wow. Wow. I know, why is this so sad? I love that this story ends. I love that this story ends with him also like writing, and him also expressing his grief in a story sense. That's a really beautiful dichotomy. Wow, that's so good. So good. I know, exactly. That is me right now. I am teary-eyed. Ah, God. Let me talk about it, and then we'll hop to Kingdom Hearts. Okay, really cool, really good game. A really good game. Like, for an indie game, that's really powerful stuff. It really takes elements. I'm not saying that it's like inspired by this, but based on the indie games that we've played here on stream, there are elements of like the storytelling of Edith Finch. There is the kind of adventurous element of Raji and Bramble. Bramble's like look into Norwegian mythology. Like, it does the same thing here with African folk tales and stuff. Beautiful, graphically very beautiful, very stunning. Exactly, so pretty, as Lennox says. I'm amazed by this game. So cinematography really good, story is really powerful. I think that when you take the thing in mind, that this is a tribute, so good. Yes, music is really good. Villain designs are really good. I think if there's anything that I would critique it on, sometimes the gameplay, the combat feels a little hard to maneuver, especially when the enemies are aerial. And so when the enemies are flying and they're like diagonal from you, super hard to like aim. Not super keen on that, to be honest with you. But I don't think that's a huge thing. I'm trying to think what else. The boss is really fun, very inventive bosses. I really love the fact that like they had the bosses were like played differently. So one of them, like, you had to like evade a lot of stuff. One of them was breaking through walls. It's really cool how they really exploited the mechanics of the game and transposed that into the boss fights. Very cool. Just a stunning game. So I think if there's a rating that I would give it, keeping in mind that it's an indie game, this is really high on my thing. God, I can't believe it got me. 9 out of 10. This has, for now, first impressions, 9 out of 10. We'll see if I give it a 10 out of 10 after a week, but yeah, wow, powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. Very artistically done. Beautiful artistic endeavor. I hope that this game is at least nominated for the Game Awards. For the Game Awards this year. It deserves it. It truly deserves it. I'm very pleased by playing it. See, y'all, I can be I can be kind to my ratings. After yesterday's rating for Type 0, I felt like I had to be kind. I felt like I had to be kind after what I gave Type 0 yesterday. Let's do a review of Tales of Kenzera Zao, the little indie game that we have been playing the past few weeks. Let's talk about it. So, we began this journey on July 26th, 2024, and we finished it on August 16th, 2024, so nearly a month later. But we were only doing this game on Fridays, so it took us 3 streams to finish. Altogether, streaming hours wise, it took me about 8 hours, 38 minutes, and 59 seconds to wrap up the playthrough. And it took me 4 pages of notes in my handy little notebook right here. Best parts of this, I think that the designs for this game are immaculate. The settings are beautiful. The villain designs are beautiful. God, y'all, the villain designs are so stunning. The villains and the bosses, the spirits, the costumes, so many things just really add on to this vibe, and it's wonderful. The soundtrack is really good. There are many times throughout our playthrough where I just had to like stop and just listen to kind of these the choir singing, and I was like, whoa! It was really, really good. Touching story, a very, very beautiful story. As I said before, this game is a tribute to the lead dev's father who had passed away, and so I think it does that a lot of justice, you know what I mean? I think it's very, very wonderful, a wonderful way to express your grief through art, through creating a game. That's beautiful. And also, I like the exciting and the simple combat. I don't know, y'all, I think that there are some indie games that go like all in on their combat, and then they have all this thing. I think they're trying to be as customizable as they can, but it gets really confusing. The controls get really jumbled up and all that stuff, and I like how simple this is. You either do the projectiles or you either do the melee, and then that's it. That's it. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that that was it, right? And it being on a 2D platform, and it being, I think it's called a Metroidvania game, really helps along with that. Not so best parts, I did catch a few glitches here and there when playing this game. Like for example, I would go to a section, I would like backtrack to a section I've already been to before, and it would trigger a conversation between Zhao and Kalunga, and it would be like them talking about how I have to beat this boss, and you know, it'll be really hard, but I'd already beaten that boss like a few streams ago, and so that struck me as odd, and so that's a little glitch there that I caught. And also, I think if you do the zooming thing, there is a chance that you get kind of stuck on the crouch for a little bit, which kind of sucks when you're like in the middle of combat and you just get like stuck there. So, you know, there's a few glitches here and there that I thought was really noticeable, especially with a game that's as simple as this. When you have those, it's a little like, And then, of course, the aerial combat. I've kind of expressed my frustrations with it. It's difficult. It's a little annoying. The diagonal, like shooting diagonally, doesn't work because that's the same button that you use to jump. So instead of aiming that way, you end up just jumping that way. I wasn't too keen on it. It's just not my favorite. It's just not my favorite, the aerial combat in this. All right, so let's get into some of my favorite stuff. My favorite NPC in this entire game was Miss Sabulana, who was also Kikiyaon. That reveal was so sick when she was like, "Thank you for your help," and then she starts like, you know, her voice becomes more distorted, and then she starts like saying all these like really disgusting, mean things, and I was like, oh, wow. I was really impressed with it. I was really impressed with this. Favorite boss, though, was Baba. I am a sucker when the final boss takes elements of the mini bosses throughout the game, right? I think Mother Miranda did something very similar in Resident Evil 8. And I just love that. I love it when you have to like think about the game mechanics that you had used, and like you just reminisce about that and you use that previous knowledge to beat the final boss. I just think that's excellent. That's excellent. And the Baba fight definitely did that. The emotions were high. The music was excellent in the afterlife. Very well done fight. Very well done fight. And then here's my favorite piece of folklore that we learned. I should have done the lore board first. It's okay. I'll circle back to this. But mine was Gagorib, right? We'll talk about what the folklore is in a second when I wrap up the lore board. But this one was really cool. The story behind this guy is really, I don't know, it's really interesting, kind of funny. Loved it. All right, so final thoughts. Overall, a really positive experience. This is an indie game, so I have to keep that in mind when I give my final review for this. But I think that it's nice and it's small, concise. It doesn't. I don't feel like there's any part of this that didn't need to be there. You know what I mean? Which makes for very excellent storytelling. There's no part in it that I was like, oh wow, this part feels like a filler episode, you know what I mean? Everything felt like it had a purpose, and that's wonderful, that's beautiful. Beautiful story, like I said. Couldn't get enough of the artistry of this entire thing. Very, very beautiful. I can tell that there was so much love and effort that was placed into making this game, and I could really, really appreciate that. So, here's my rating. When I finished the game, as the credits were rolling, I gave it a 9 out of 10. For the story, I give it an 8 out of 10. I think that it's like I said, very concise, very beautiful story. I don't think it did anything new. I don't think it did anything exciting. Or not, exciting is not the right word. I don't think it did anything new. I don't think it did anything revolutionary. I don't think there's anything in there that I think will, this is gonna sound bad, stick with me forever and ever, but it was just really good. It's a very well done story. So, 8 out of 10. Gameplay-wise, like I said, some of the glitches kind of catch you. The aerial combat's there. Sometimes it gets a little repetitive when I have to like backtrack and all that, but it wasn't enough to like really affect my mood in playing this game, right? Gameplay was still really excellent. It feels really cool to like learn all of these new powers, these shamanistic powers, and how it keeps it interesting in that way, like new, like the slingshot move, the like destroying walls move, so many really cool things. So it keeps it interesting, So also 8 out of 10. The ambiance though, 10 out of 10. Beautiful soundtrack, settings, designs, 10 out of 10. Personal enjoyment, I would give this an 8 out of 10 as well. Like I said, I don't think there's anything in this game that's gonna stick with me forever, but I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I liked that there's the collectibles I can, go and find. I liked, just looking at the designs of the bosses. It was a fun game. So, my final rating for this, keeping in mind that this is an indie game and not a AAA, right? I give it an 8 out of 10. This is an 8 out of 10 indie game. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. I'm very impressed. So here's our ratings chart. These are all the games that we played in 2024 that I gave a rating to. See, look at that. It's generally pretty average here. You know what I mean? I'm generally a pretty benevolent rater. And finally, if you like this game, here are some other things you could try. I was debating whether or not to add Black Panther to this. But I ended up going with it because I think that not only is it set in Africa and there's like kind of this neo-futuristic African setting to both of them, but color scheme, I think that the story of like father, like taking over after your father, is present in both of them. A lot of really cool similarities. The Woman King, I love The Woman King. If you want more stories set in Africa, super exciting. Viola Davis is really exciting in this. The action sequences in The Woman King is so exciting. Loved it. And this is the next one is an animated movie, also from Netflix. Nobody talks about this movie, but I really like it. I think it's so good. I think the music's so good. Philippa Sue from Hamilton is the Miss Chang'e? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. In this, it's so excellent. It's essentially about a young girl who is grieving her mother and, holding on to the memory of her and not wanting her dad to remarry and all that stuff. It's really, really interesting. It's really, really interesting. The music's really good. So check it out, on the theme of losing a parent. Books wise, I don't normally do this. I don't normally give a recommendation of a book I haven't finished yet. But there's something about Briefly Perfectly Human that just really fits this game, right? It just really, really fits this game. It is a story, it is a book about death. It is a book about kind of coming to terms with death. And I feel like that really fits this. You know what I mean? If you like the idea of magical powers, I've recommended this before in the past, but Legendborn is really, really interesting. I think it shares a lot of similarities to this game in terms of the magic system, so check that out. And then finally, another thing on Grief is Crying in H Mart. This is a bit more of a left field one, but I really enjoyed it. I cried as well reading this bad boy. It is about grief, it is about losing a parent, and so that's why I added it to this list. So there we go. Alright, I only added one thing, chat. I only added one thing. I wrapped everybody's story up here. Zhao did the what's it called? The one in Final Fantasy X, the summoner ceremony. Zhao did the summoner ceremony on Kalunga, rest in peace, who turned out to be his father. But the interesting thing that I wanted to talk about was Gagorib. So it was this spirit, the final spirit before Baba, right? And we learned that Gagorib is actually the son of Bomani. Bomani is a warrior who passed away in the tribe. And Gagorib just refused to let his father go. He refused to let his father go. And that's why he stuck around and became a spirit. Now, I looked up who Gagorib is and where in folklore he belongs. He belongs in, oh God, I'm gonna probably mispronounce this, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try my best. The Khoikhoi mythology, which is located in southern Africa. And I thought this was so interesting. Basically, he's a creature that kind of like lives near like a deep hole, right? And what he's known to do is he'll trick travelers and say, throw a rock at my head and see if you can kill me. And then they throw the rock, and the rock bounces from his forehead into their head and kills them. So that's how he tricks them. And his story is linked to this guy, Heitsi Abeb, who is a mythological hero in their folklore. And basically what he did was he tricked him by being like, look over there, and then Gagorib's like, where? And then he throws the rock and it hits him below the ear and kills him. That's I thought that was so cool. I thought that was such a really, really interesting piece of folklore, and that's why it's my favorite. Okay, well, that does it with Zhao. That is the closing of our Zhao chapter here at Mont Games. An excellent, excellent time.